Watto! And yeah, I dare ya. Rage quit. Come on, make us both happy. And today we are playing as a scout. Now, I'm not particularly very good as a scout, as you will no doubt see when you watch this video. I'm not terrible, but I'm not even that good. You know, I'm pretty awful actually, to be fair. However, I thought I haven't put a scout video out yet, so last night I did play scout for a little while to see how I do. It was a little bit of a practice run. I did okay, and I got up this morning and thought, right, okay, let's have a go. We'll try and get a bit of footage, and played a few games, and eventually I came out with this, which is probably the better out of most of them, and it's kind of the better map really as well. Most of the other maps were a bit too close quarters, and I couldn't really, as much as close quarters is good for a scout, I suppose, but there wasn't very much place for me just to kind of run around, and whereas out here there's plenty of room for me to jump and run about. So I thought I'd put this one on instead. So yeah, we're trying to play as a scout, and like I said, failing miserably at it. I do get a couple of decent little streaks, kill a couple of snipers, you know. I'm rather unfortunate with the points odds as well. I end up doing quite a bit of damage to some people and then just getting nothing for it. And here we go, I just get killed by a pirate that I just did not see. But not to worry. Now, more towards the end of the video, I die a heck of a lot more, because as you probably know, I'm playing upward. And it does, oh, unfortunate there, I ran straight into a pretty big sentry nest. But yeah, as you can see, I'm playing upward. And more towards the end, it gets quite hectic, and there's a lot of bullets flying about, so I die more towards the end. But these parts, I do okay. I do get a couple of jammy shots on a few people throughout the game. So, I think, have I put a video up after Christmas? Yeah, I think I did. I think I put one up on Boxing Day. But anyway, I hope you did have a nice Christmas. I do beat down some snipers there rather well, if I do say so myself, and a demo man to go with it. Now I'm feeling pretty good for myself. I think, oh yeah, 3 kills in a row, not too bad. Let's go and wreak some havoc. So I get back to their base and notice, oh, level 3 dispenser. We take that out, stop them from healing up. See a couple of snipers. Let's go attack one of them. I beat him down as well. Only just about to get some health. In fact, I think he does get the health, but I luckily get a crit on him. There's another sniper, we go after him. He doesn't hit me, but unfortunately as he's running back I get hit by a sticky. I do kill him, thankfully, and I do run off, and I do get away, but I probably do the biggest fail in the world ever at this point. It is just ridiculous. I have no idea why I did it, but here we go. Oh, finally some health. Let's jump here. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think I should probably end the video there and there. It was just ridiculous. I don't know why I did that, but it was possibly one of the biggest fails in the world ever. So I just actually burnt my mouth while before I made this video. I was eating a mince pie, good old festive mince pie. I don't know. I presume people get mince pies around in like America and stuff like that, but I don't know. I haven't been to America in the Christmas holidays yet. I have been, but I'm not on the holidays, so I wouldn't know. But yes, I just burnt my mouth trying to eat one. I got partway through it and realised that I forgot that whenever you make a mince pie, you know, you put it in the, I don't know, you put it in the oven, you put it in the microwave for what, of 20 seconds, and you forget that during that 20 seconds hell develops inside the mince pie, and it gets insanely hot. It's just genuinely hell itself. If hell is real, it's a mince pie. It's really nice on the outside, but then when you decide to delve in and just whack it in your mouth, oh Jesus, it burns it to high heaven. So yes, that's what I've just been doing, eating a mince pie and burning my mouth. I recommend that if you have a mince pie, then you should cut it open first and, you know, let it cool and let it, you know, whatever, and then dive into it and munch it down afterwards. So yeah, that wasn't very fun at all. So here we go. We are coming up towards the last point. I get a bit apprehensive there because I see the engineer waiting there, and I think he's trying to lure me round, but it turns out he wasn't. So I probably could have got a kill there. But nonetheless, we are coming towards the end of the map. There's one more point to capture, and it's generally the hardest point, especially when you've got a couple of engineers in there against, and they have got a couple of engineers on their team. I think 2 or 3. I can't remember the exact numbers. There was 3 earlier, but might be less now. But I'm very apprehensive of going through here, because I know they've got some pretty decent snipers. They have taken me out a few times during the map, you know, with jammy headshots and jammy shots and all that. So I do decide I'm gonna I'm gonna try and have a look around the tops. Gonna pop down. I know there's a sniper down there, but unfortunately he moves as I drop down. He does get me with his little bloody bleedy crap. I don't know why I go for that, but he does get me there, unfortunately. Darn tootin'. But here we go, we're back again. Not to worry. We spawn in, who cares? I do kind of try to play now a little more teamy, rather than trying to run ahead and just cause a little bit of damage beforehand. I do try and get to the cart whenever I can. I've probably got to run in there, but I believe I do jump on it here just to stop it from moving backwards. Just so I can get out. It's the good thing with the scout is obviously that you can fling all over the joint pretty quickly, and it's useful to just jump in and jump on the cart for a split second just to stop it from moving backwards, and then you can at least keep it in one space. You can just run in again and do the same, or try and move it when when you've taken down a few people. So we've got that last ditch attempt coming up, and we've got an Uber against us, which is not fun at all. However, I do get away. And I do almost take out this heavy. I do run straight across him. No one attacks me, and I do take good chunks of his health until he does turn around. One more shot, and that would have had him down. He had something like 86 health, I think, at the end of that. Easily one more shot. A close range shot, anyway, would have taken him out, and it would have been nice to take down a heavy. Obviously, you can take down the heavies. They're not too difficult. If he's on his own and you're jumping and flinging all over the place like a pain in the arse, then you can take him down quite easily. Now, unfortunately, I don't know why I stand still at this point, because lo and behold, the pyro comes along and does kill me. It's one thing I know it's probably not best to do, is to stand still as a scout, because you don't have that much health. I think you've got the least amount of health, I think, of all the classes. Possibly, I think. But obviously, if you put the milkman outfitty thing on, you do get another 25. But there we go. We do win. We don't actually win, but the map does its abrupt ending again. So I hope you enjoyed this pretty god-awful gameplay as a scout, to be honest. But I don't think I did too bad, considering I haven't really played them before. Well, very much. So I hope to see you next time, guys. See you later.